नहीं. I want to ask you, already in 2021, with 3 years left to go for the next general elections, Mamata Banerjee already in pole position to fill the void of an opposition leader who can keep the opposition together, and she's made her battle cry known to the country. I want to ask you, is it too early? Because some people are saying ये जल्दी उन्होंने इसलिए किया क्योंकि fresh victory from Bengal, good victory to show for, and since there are so many contenders, the first one who puts their handkerchief on the chair of being the leader of the opposition for the next polls will actually become the cementing factor. Is that how you see it?
I think it's very cute. The analogy you've used about the handkerchief in the chair. I really think it's a
No,
I like it.
मैं तो कोलकाता में पैदा हुई हूँ ना, तो वहाँ की बसों में ऐसा ही होता है. रुमाल रख दो, ये सीट मेरी है, then I can go and bring my मूंगफली, go and bring my झालमुड़ी.
Miss Kumar, I'm telling you, I liked your analogy about so cute about the handkerchiefs in the chair. Okay, one handkerchief. Where the BJP goes, both the handkerchiefs are in Mr. Modi's pocket. One in Mr. Shah's pocket and one in Mr. Modi's pocket. That's not even coming out of the pocket.
It's not on the chair.
Yeah, it's in the pocket. So nobody knows. Listen to me. This is a serious question about how the opposition will go about it. Right? I think this is beyond the opposition. Just opposition has a role to play. In other institutions in India, all institutions, including the media, including a whole lot of other institutions, and they are made up of people. Institutions are people. They also have to stand up. Civil society has to stand up. And the basic question is, have you delivered on the economy? Have you delivered on jobs? And is this the kind of legislation we are passing, the kind of way we're running parliament? Is this the idea of India? Is this what we really want? And I think beyond all this, there will also be a big rise of civil society. Politicians alone cannot make this happen. Mamata Banerjee, you heard what she said. I want all 100 of you here. I'll be her number 101. She likes to be the squirrel in the garden. That's the way she's always been. She's approachable. And Mamata, one of her biggest qualities, besides her focus and her conviction, is her humility. You met her before, you know. That's her natural style. So this entire combination, in the way it's happening in Parliament, is it easy? No. Are we perfect? Even though we won a big election? No. Can we improve in the next 5 years and do things even better? Yes. Have we made a few mistakes? Can we learn from the mistakes? Yes. That's what I've learned from Mamata Di. We don't know it all, Miss Kumar. We don't know it all. We are trying. And in all this, I'm sure the BJP is trying also, because they would do some course correction. But I only want to make one, since we're in Delhi. I've been here for now 10 days. The mood in Parliament has changed. The opposition suddenly, I'll tell you how, the opposition members suddenly feel that, oh, Mamata Di won this big battle. Who is this Abhishek Banerjee? Okay, let me see what he's about. They bashed him, they abused him, they threw muck at him, and he came out and worked out this campaign. So we're looking, and the rest of the opposition across, they are charged up. Now that body language we have to sustain.
We saw that body language in 2018 and early 2019 as well, Derek O'Brien. Before the 2019 election.
No, I think there was a big difference.
And many people said,
since we're having a political discussion,
but many people even at that stage, and you and I had several conversations at that time, that BJP will not get a majority, so they will need some people and nobody will give them support. That was the calculation.
I think if you look at it politically, you're fighting the BJP. Let's never forget that. They have
BJP or Modi?
BJP is the party. It's owned by a private limited of Modi and Shah. That's a different thing, but serious issues. 65% of all funding in India goes to the BJP. They are the richest political party in the world. They have all these agencies under their, agencies under control.
So did the Congress party in the UPA regime.
And then you saw what happened to the Congress party. So I thought this was a party with a difference. So when you're taking the BJP on, and this is what we learned from Bengal, you can't take the BJP, you'll be foolhardy to take the BJP lightly. You'll be foolhardy to take the BJP lightly. But it's very, very interesting because, you know, the cabinet changes, the way they're handling Parliament,
so are
for the
you
first
planning-
time, the body language is negative in the